Hi friends, it's Miss Walker. This video is going to be for all my Harry Potter lovers out there. You guys know I'm the biggest Harry Potter fan ever. So if you're like me and you're obsessed with Harry Potter, but you want something new to read, then these are the books for you. Most of them are book series. If you're like me and you love reading books that are in a series, which means there's multiple with the same characters and plot, then you're going to like these. I like doing it because then I can get really connected to the characters and the story, and you just get more and more. It's like the best thing ever. So if you love Harry Potter, there may be different things you love about Harry Potter. Maybe you like the fantasy, maybe you like the character development, maybe you like the magic, or that it takes place at a boarding school. All of those things I've kind of thought about and picked out these books for you. So I hope you like my recommendations. My first recommendation is the Land of Stories series. I actually just finished reading this whole series over summer break, and I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. So it's about these two twin siblings, and I won't spoil everything, but by some magic, they end up going to fairy tale world, and they basically have to save the day. They meet all kinds of characters that we know and love, but with twists. You know, you never know if it's going to be a good guy or a bad guy. But the Land of Stories is amazing. The author is Chris Colfer, and we have all the books in the library, so I recommend putting that on hold. Next, I want to recommend one of my other very favorite series. Is called The School for Good and Evil. This is not the first book. The first book's checked out, so this is the second one. But if you look for The School for Good and Evil by Soman Chainani, who is an amazing author, he's so funny and just amazing. School for Good and Evil is about two girls who also go off to school. So you see the boarding school here. And they go to a school where they teach you how to be good or be evil, depending on if you're going to be a hero or a villain. And our two main characters end up going in the opposite school that they think they're going to. And so they keep trying to switch back, and it's amazing. Adventure, fantasy, magic, really good. My next series I want to recommend to you if you like Harry Potter, this is more if you like the adventure and humor in Harry Potter, is the Peter and the Starcatchers series. This is based on Peter Pan, but with a major twist. It switches points of view. It's really funny, and this is the backstory of how Peter Pan became Peter Pan. Did you know he was just a normal orphan before he became Peter Pan? I didn't either. So this is book one, Peter and the Starcatchers. It's by Dave Barry and Ridley Pearson, and these are really funny and full of adventure. So a great recommendation if you like that. The next one is one of y'all's most favorite series, but I have to say it for some of you who didn't know about it yet, the Wings of Fire series. So this is great if you like the adventure and the magical creatures in Harry Potter. The author is Tui T. Sutherland. She is wonderful, and these books are just such a great recommendation for you. If you want to start with the graphic novel versions, we have those in our library as well. This isn't book one. It's also checked out, but Wings of Fire, it's a great series. I know some of you at home are probably going, yes, Miss Walker. Next, this one is probably the most recommended if you like Harry Potter. This is Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. If you like the magic of Harry Potter and the adventure and how the protagonists are kids, young and relatable, then this series is for you. This is such a great book series, so much adventure. If you are interested in Greek mythology, then you'll extra love this because those are some of the characters in this story. So check out Rick Riordan's books. There's another series he has as well, but this is the original, The Lightning Thief. Okay, next I'm going to recommend the Magisterium series. This is totally like Harry Potter, but if Harry Potter didn't want to become magic. So this is the Magisterium series. This is actually book two. The Iron Trial is the first one, and they're by Holly Black and Cassandra Clare, who are both amazing authors. These are so full of adventure. They're funny, cool main characters, and guess what? They go off to boarding school again. So again, if you like that part of Harry Potter, which I think so many of us do, this is a great book for you. One cool thing about this series is it is a little bit shorter than the other ones. Most of the other ones I've been showing you are definitely longer books, which are also good. But if you're wanting one that's a little bit quicker or shorter to read, Magisterium is a great option. Next, I want to actually just recommend an author. So if you're interested in Harry Potter because of the magic, then I want you to check out Jen Kalanita. She is one of my favorite authors. These are her 2 series. I actually think Misfits is my favorite, but her first and the one that's probably the most popular is her Fairy Tale Reform School. And so you'll see here again, we have those fairy tale creatures, reform school, they go off to boarding school, and it's really fun. These are also quick reads, and they're really funny. The last series I want to recommend to you if you love Harry Potter, I don't have the book to show you, but I'm going to tell you about it. It's called Aru Shah and the End of Time. And it's by Roshani Chokshi. So I apologize if I mispronounced that name. But this is a really new and exciting series for those of you who like books about schools and magic and fantasy. So if you're like me and you just reread Harry Potter all the time, I hope that you can find one of these books that you'll maybe be interested in putting on hold and starting reading that series too. Bye guys, love you.